To be honest, I don't listen to the noise. I'm Manchester United captain. Manchester United the most spoke about club in England, so if I listened to the noise, I'd probably be there all day reading it. So I don't listen to it. I can imagine there's a lot because I've been playing, and I'm a footballer who hasn't had that in my career today. I've always been a player who's been available and always played in starting 11. So it's different for me, something that I don't want to get used to, but I need to work hard in training.
Harry Maguire throws subtle dig at Manchester United after England defeat against Italy. Manchester United captain Harry Maguire has taken a subtle and gentle dig at his club and manager Erik for dropping him from the starting 11. The out-of-favour United defender spoke to Talksport after England's 1-0 loss against Italy in the U-Nations League that saw the Three Lions relegated to the B-League of the competition. Maguire has over the international break emerged into the spotlight after a report by ESPN's Mark Ogden came out in which he appeared to place the blame for his poor club form on others around him, including goalkeeper David De Gea. The former Leicester City man seemingly bashed United for his reduced role in recent weeks, citing his Euros form that saw him named in the team of the tournament. Maguire said, "I went into the Euros after an 8-week injury and did not play one game and got into the team of the tournament." The 29-year-old continued his tirade, which also went into HAG. On the manager, he remarked, "Obviously, the manager decided to leave me out for a game, and the team have been winning since." Maguire failed to address his disastrous form for United, which he dismissed by saying he did not know anything that was said or written about it. "I came off the back of 3 positive games with England in the summer and a good preseason. I felt really good." In addition to this, the player warned supporters about false stories about him in the press, making an appraisal that in his capacity as the captain of England's biggest football club, he was bound to make headlines. Maguire backed himself to get back into the Red Devils starting 11 and said he would grab the opportunity should it come his way. The United skipper featured for England yesterday, where he partnered Tottenham's Erik and Manchester City's Kyle Walker in central defense. While Maguire's comments will not go down well with sections of the fanbase, it is in everyone's best interest that he quickly gets back to his best ahead of a busy October period. There are numerous games coming up and he will undoubtedly be required in some instances. Harry Maguire insists he is ready to fight for his place at Manchester United after being dropped by Erik After playing in the defeats to Brighton and Brentford, Maguire has been left out of the starting lineup for United's last 4 Premier League matches, with Erik preferring a defensive partnership of Lisandro Martinez and Raphael Varane. Despite his lack of playing time for his club, Maguire was handed a start by Gareth Southgate for England's 1-0 defeat to Italy on Friday evening. And speaking after the game, the United captain is adamant that his lack of playing time at Old Trafford will not have an impact on his performances for England at the World Cup later this year. In other news, Lisandro Martinez thrives for Argentina as 3 Manchester United players get Brazil minutes. A clutch of United stars are away with their countries in what are the final round of games before the first ever winter staging of the World Cup. No fewer than 3 United stars featured as Selecao recorded a routine 3-0 friendly win over Ghana. Casemiro and Alex Telles, who is out on loan at Sevilla, both started. Antony came on as a 63rd-minute substitution. None of the 3 were involved in the goals, with PSG's Marquinhos opening the scoring before Tottenham's Richarlison notched a brace. The centre-back, who has struck up a fine partnership at club level with Raphael Varane in recent weeks, helped keep the Central American side quiet. They recorded 0 shots on target. He'll be hoping to continue that form both in the last friendly next week against Jamaica and when he returns to Old Trafford. Facundo Pellistri might be the forgotten man for United, but he continues to win recognition at international level. The 20-year-old started for Uruguay in their shock 1-0 loss to Iran. He was subbed at halftime, although had bright sparks in his 45-minute cameo. Harry Maguire, who has been out of the first-team picture at United, played the full 90 minutes as England's miserable Nations League form continued with a 1-0 loss away in Italy. Maguire looked nervous early on but grew into the game, although it has to be said it was a poor performance all round. The result relegates Gareth Southgate's team from the Nations League top tier. Maguire's club colleague Luke Shaw came on for the final 18 minutes. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.